Hi, I'm Bowling Otter.
And I'm Lizzie Sandwich.
Welcome to the BS.
The Bowling Otters.
Alright, here for the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club. Things got pretty weird.
I don't know, like, what is going on here.
Yeah.
Because something happened at the end of the last episode. We just looked it up. It's been a couple days since we last recorded, even though I noticed I'm wearing the same sweatshirt as the last episode, but it is a different day.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering what that whole thing was, because it said that, like, Monica got interrupted.
Mm-hmm.
So we thought it was Monica orchestrating all of this stuff, but now we're not so sure.
Yeah, we really don't know. Really don't know. Before we get started, we want to thank our sponsor, Amino Apps. And if you haven't checked out their stuff, it's a crazy app where they have tons of different subjects that people can all get together in and discuss stuff, share fan art, share walkthroughs, share like make a wiki basically. It's like a little wiki thing.
It's super cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. We worked with them before. They're a cool company. Just looking at this real quick, just scrolling through, I see there's like movies and TV and lifestyle music stuff, but I look at the video games ones, and there's like a Nintendo one, a Team Fortress 2 one. There's a Slendy Tubbies community, Slendy Tubbies Amino. So there's like, it's not all really popular franchise. Other stuff, FNAF's in here, FNAF World specifically, Animal Crossing.
So like a wide range of games.
Yeah, totally different stuff in here,
Yeah.
from popular and unpopular.
And unpopular?
I guess it can't be unpopular because they're here. So like high budget, low budget, I guess.
Yeah.
Indie and AAA.
Well, not high, low, it's passion all the way around.
Everyone's so passionate.
Anybody who's
in this
passionate
community.
about any game you can think of.
Specifically, there's a Doki Doki Literature Club, Amino, with over 9,000 freaking members in this thing. So this is not a small community.
There's a lot to be discussed in this game.
Totally.
You know,
And
so
this
I
is
can
like
see
one of the
why.
games that this would be really good for.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to check this out because there's so much like... there's so much stuff that I want to know what's happening.
First. I can't wait to finish it because I want to go and look at all of this stuff.
Yeah, but it's like discussions and fan art and all sorts of things, fan theories and stuff. So definitely go check it out. Link is in the description. I would highly recommend it for a game like this. That you go look at their app. So the first thing this game did when we came up is it told us as we booted it up to back up Monica's character file.
Yeah, dude.
As we were just
Back
starting
up
up, I wasn't
Monica.
recording yet, and it just said back up Monica's character file, remember?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay. So, and I don't know if I ever would have seen that if we hadn't quit the game.
Right.
And gone back in.
Yeah, that's
So
a good
I
point.
did back up the character file. I made a copy of it out of the characters directory, just put it in the root directory. So now maybe that'll make a difference, or we have to like return her in there or something another time, which would be kind of
That
wild.
would be crazy.
So I kind of anxious to see where this is going. Last thing that happened was Monica was like, what was it? She was saying like, no, like she was yelling at somebody else, it seemed.
Yeah.
Like, stop, I'm trying to finish, and faded her out.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we haven't played this in a week.
We haven't played this in a week,
Says
so I'm
December
glad we kind of...
13th. It's the 21st right now.
Yeah.
So, wow.
So I'm glad
It's
we were
been a
able to kind of
while.
review right there and kind of get caught back up.
Yeah, man.
But okay, so also we're gonna make you guys saw us in the comments that it's okay to use the skip function, basically,
thank
which
you.
skips the stuff that we have already seen, but does not skip the
Thank
new
you.
stuff.
Yeah.
So we're probably gonna get into this next area using this skip.
Yeah, that was my concern about using it, was
Yeah.
that I was so worried we are going to miss
I thought we were gonna
something.
miss stuff because so many little things happening.
I know. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh.
And not so little
Because then
things.
be like, Bowling Otter, you missed out the entire thing. Oh my God, you missed that 4 cents she says at 5 minutes in. Oh my God, 5:34. Everybody click on it. It's wrong. But now we can skip and get to the point.
Yes,
You know
now
what I
we can
mean?
do that.
That makes me feel a lot better. Anyway, who's going
Okay,
first?
I'll do it. Waterfall.
All right. Waterfall. Sunny.
Sing.
Sunny.
Sunny. Heaven sent.
Oh, that said papaya. I was like, yeah,
Papaya.
girl. How about whistle?
Whistle. Okay.
Jam. Yay.
Analysis.
Ooh, nice.
Well, now that's part of some more Toy Zeri, though. Isn't that
Nice.
Suki the one that we've decided needs more help?
Yeah, she's got this weird relationship with her dad and stuff.
Yeah.
Intellectual.
Okay. Marshmallow.
The music's a little off. You hear that?
Yes, a little different now.
I know. All right. How about
Oh, look at the page.
Yeah, I just noticed that.
Wow. Huh.
It's so funny you mentioned that. Yeah, summer. I love summer.
Okay.
In summer.
Fluffy.
Peace.
Peace. Okay.
Are we gonna get all Natsuki again? Because I'm like, pup,
Puppy.
giggle. Oh, okay. Universe.
Incongruent.
Kidding.
You don't hear congruent and incongruent much
That's a really good point.
in everyday language.
highbrow.
Yes. Yeah, it would be quite eyebrow.
Yeah.
Sprunk! Who was that?
What was that? Did you see that? What was that? My monitor.
It was a different character just bounced from off the screen.
It did?
Yeah. And it looked like it was probably what's her face? The girl that hung herself. The heck? Try to find her name.
Sayori?
Sayori. You look at Sayori. Or Monica. Or is that Monica? No, Monica's not in this group, is she?
No, she's never been here.
All right, so okay, that's weird. That's weird. Okay, we'll pick something.
Clouds.
Pounce? What? Clouds?
Clouds.
Okay.
That was really.
Yeah,
look,
tap it again.
It's Monica.
Is that Monica?
It is. It's Monica.
Okay. Why is she on the screen?
She's got the big bow.
Yes, you're right.
Is she gonna come jumping out of the screen like the rain?
We're gonna get a jump scare.
Oh my God.
In Doki Doki Literature Club.
Don't pick it, but After Image, that's new, isn't it?
I don't remember. I don't remember for sure.
Calm.
Calm. Okay. Poof!
Oh,
Oh, did it again.
Oh wait, no, that was Sayori that time, I think.
That was the same one. It
Was
was,
it
it
the
was that
same
white
one?
bow. Yeah. The
I
white
didn't
bow
see
in
a
the upper
bow that
left.
time. Anyway, socks.
Socks. Weird, though. Weird. Everything's about this weird. Hi, Sergeant. Oh, you.
Hi, Sergeant Nub. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today.
Monica! I told you not to! Look! She really let it get.
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me.
And did she forget that, like, they fought?
Oh, yeah. She forgot that whole day. Like, her memory was wiped.
Yeah,
basically.
what the heck?
Yeah.
Okay. Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something.
She mentioned it.
But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So,
Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machines or something?
Uh-oh, she's crying. Wow.
Oh, man. Did she say that out loud?
Yeah.
I'm the last one here again.
She sure did.
Oh my god. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Ah ha ha! You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival, too. Anyway, Sergeant Nub, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Is that so, Yuri? That's correct.
That's correct.
Sergeant Nub is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose? I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes. Thank you for understanding, Monica.
This is so weird.
Actually, it is.
They're just like
It is
straight up
so
fighting
weird.
over us right in front of our faces.
I know. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that could make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water.
We don't. I get
need
it.
to know this.
Just gonna set it up.
I am now
Just
going
set
to
it up.
get a teacup.
I am going to
am
put a
now
coffee filter
to
in the
get
coffee machine.
my tea
I am now
strainer.
going to put 1 tablespoon in here. I'm now going to put 2 tablespoons in here.
Now I crumble the tea leaves into my strainer. Ah!
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
That's weird. Okay, may I have the water
That's
pitcher?
weird.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
Over to the teacher's desk. That's okay. You stay here. Let me
Setting a
thrill
trap.
you.
Yeah.
She's gonna roof him. It won't take long.
God. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Is she going to?
I don't know.
Ah! Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. What is up with her?
I don't know. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decide to go look for her.
Uh-oh.
Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air
Oh.
through their teeth.
Would not be...
Yeah,
not
probably.
cool.
K-A-H-H-H is that, yeah. Are they in pain?
Yeah, right? Yeah, pretty much. Maybe that's
It's
what
going to
it
be
is.
Peter Griffin around the
Yeah,
corner.
exactly.
I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Okay.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Did you do anything there?
No, that just happened.
I'm back. What just happened? Thanks for waiting patiently. Did you see all those things where it said like the most logical thing to do would be, and then like I was seeing some of like these sentences flicker by.
I saw some that flickered by that were like from before, like it was rewinding. But
Oh, really?
you saw some new ones?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I think, but
I didn't catch 'em.
maybe they were old ones because we're just sitting down for the first time. If we were playing this in one
Yeah.
sitting or something, maybe we would have a better memory. I don't know.
I feel like she just erased the time from when she was missing, and then just kind of went back as if she came at a normal time.
yeah,
I
yeah.
felt like we're back there now.
Okay.
All right.
Sergeant Nub, do you like oolong tea?
Yeah. Anything is fine.
Very well.
Yuri sets the temperature in the kettle to 200 degrees.
Now it's time to get the teapot.
You really do this properly, don't you?
Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others.
Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything?
Hoo hoo.
That's like ow. Hoo-hoo.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I kind of like that a lot. Ooh, that's awesome. Oh, that's a
Oh, in case it ever happens again.
All right. In that case, you'll only even be more impressed. Ooh,
Perhaps I will.
that's awesome.
Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves.
It's like
to my
Winnie the Pooh.
surprise. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm still thinking about this. Winnie the Pooh. Ooh. All right.
Yeah, I guess that would be
Pillsbury
more,
Doughboy.
more like it.
Aw.
To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now.
Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Oh, she wants you to wean it. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around, anyway.
Ah, that's great, Yuri. But don't push yourself too much.
You're always worrying about me, Sergeant Nub. It's very endearing.
That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this.
Right?
I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us.
Sergeant Nub, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today?
Why's that?
It's a little bit easier on my back. I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, that's fair.
Ah, sorry, I didn't realize.
No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
Is that so? I wonder why that is.
It's most likely because my
Your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading?
oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, is she like self-flagellating like the monks? Jeez, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor.
Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book.
Dude.
I retrieve the book from my bag. Ah, I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
Ah, I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching.
Oh boy.
How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus.
He's holding half a book in a teacup? How are you supposed to turn the page?
Yeah,
Oh.
because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. That's what I was thinking. Boobs! Like right away. Like I guess that's how that would work. Okay.
Let me turn the page and then be like,
Ah!
yeah, right, just fall into.
Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. I must have fallen over. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression and can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. That's what it sounds like. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Eh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right.
Oh my
I didn't even
God.
think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? That's awful.
Are you sure?
Was that a way for her to be like, you better not eat that chocolate because you're going to smudge up my book, you butt nut? Was that like a passive-aggressive way to get us to not... I don't know. Of course. Uh-oh.
Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it.
Oh.
But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top
boy.
of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth.
Noise.
Then, I take another chocolate
Oh.
and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Just hanging out of her mouth. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Where's it going? Sergeant Nub.
Sorry!
Like, I couldn't help myself but just be like, slowly. I'm thinking like Ryan Gosling won't eat his cereal. You know, just like putting it in her mouth. Really? So I'm like, really?
Like she's reading, and while it's happening, she's just kind of like...
And he just like rested it there and like slowly put his hand back down.
I picture like Baby Yoda playing with one of his toys, and you put the spoon, and he just goes...
Yeah, I know.
Just keeps doing his thing.
Something in his mouth.
He's just not even like paying attention to what you were
yeah.
doing. All right.
We'll just eat it. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
I'm allergic to chocolate.
Yeah.
I can't
breathe.
Sergeant Nub.
Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Sergeant Nub. My heart won't stop pounding, Sergeant Nub. I can't calm down. What's gonna happen? I can't I don't trust this game! I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Sergeant Nub?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Oh, snap.
Now it's the porns.
It's the porns!
Whoa.
Why is this happening to me? Is her heartbeat? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop.
Look at her eyes.
Yeah. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Whoa! Yo.
What?
Ah.
Yo.
That is creepy. What is happening here?
Yo, this is really... yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that was seriously creepy. What was that? That was really unnerving. That was weird. That made me uncomfortable.
What did she do? She like shut the lights off and opened her eyes up really wide.
Like her eyes were going all over the place. It's like, what the
Yeah, they
hell?
were like darting around.
Yeah,
and,
that
like,
was weird. That was really weird.
Oh my god.
That was really weird. Oh, wow. Okay, anyway.
That gave me the willies.
Yeah, that was seriously, that was like way creepier than I gave this game credit
That
for
gave me
even
the
being able to be.
willies.
That was weird.
It's time to share poems.
Okay.
Oh my
Let's do
god.
Natsuki first again.
Flip. This one's all right.
All right.
Oh yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing all right. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri,
Oh my god.
I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can't let me down, okay? That means you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Oh god.
I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her, but if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you could convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try to be better friends with her, Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now, I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Whoa.
Oh, it's doing this again.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Sergeant Nub? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on.
Oh my god.
Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Just Monica, okay?
Whoa. Why is it starting over?
Just Monica.
Whoa!
Monica?
No, let's do Yuri. I feel like this might wait to mess with it a little bit.
Whoa, what is that though? Like she's really worried?
Yeah, this is crazy.
Like
I wonder if that would have
Natsuki,
happened.
who was so nasty.
But I wonder if that would have happened the first time through if we had chosen to hang out with Yuri. Like if that's what happens, minus the
Monica.
that's showing up
Yeah,
in like
yeah,
the middle
yeah.
there. I think that's like the part that changed. Maybe. I don't know.
That was weird. But I don't know if I want to hang out with Yuri and her.
Yeah, I'm a little creeped out by it, but now I'm curious too. I want to see if it goes more with it. And also, now that we know that Natsuki is trying to tell us, like, yo, pay attention.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
now it's
to
like,
like
I'm
go
kind
check
of curious
her out.
about
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Oof. Okay, it's me.
Yes.
Finally.
Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath.
I love it. I love everything about it. What the heck? Sergeant Nub, I want to take this home. She's usually so picky and condescending.
Yeah.
Will you let me keep it? Please?
Sure, I don't care.
Ah ha ha. You're too nice to me, Sergeant Nub. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. No, not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poems at her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh, I'll even touch myself. I'm reading it over and over. You nasty. You just met him 4 days ago. I'll give myself paper cut so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. Dude, ah ha ha ha. The eyes are freaking me out.
Yo! Jeez, the eyes.
Oh my god, dude. You could have my poem too. Oh god, do I even want to know about her poem? Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Oh god. Oh my god, am I gonna have to read something like horrible?
Yeah, I'm really actually worried about
Here,
this.
take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Oh boy. Can you even see what that... make anything out?
No,
She has
most
such
of
pretty
these-
handwriting, too.
Yeah. I don't think we're supposed to be able to read it. I mean, it looks like maybe the one from before, just all messed up. But I really don't know. But there's blood on it, and that's creepy.
Yeah.
Oh, God! Oh!
Why are the lights off again? Did she turn the lights off again?
The eyes are being sketchy again.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
That's how you say that?
Yes.
It's not many syllables for such a long word.
So they're silent. More importantly, I've endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? What was that?
Did I say that out loud just now?
Yeah, right? How do I tell Vanessa I have no internal monologue? I think I'm going to vomit. Oh.
Yeah, that was weird. That was weird. This game is creeping me out. Now I get it. When people say it's like a hard game underneath there. Now I'm getting it. I'm starting to get it.
God, this is like really unsettling.
Okay. Who should I show my poem to next? Monica, of course. Just Monica.
Sergeant Nub, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you, which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Oh, definitely not?
Definitely not.
All right.
Of course not.
I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Some people do.
Some people do.
It might even be like a sexual thing. That's a possibility. But the point is, you've kind of been enabling her.
What have we been doing? By not being a complete dick to her? By being polite? By being polite? F you, Monica.
I'm not saying it's your fault, though. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with
I'll trust
me.
But
No,
then, like,
me
it's
neither.
not like she's probably right, too, because something's wrong with Yuri.
Yeah.
Clearly.
No. To put it lightly, at least I have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have had at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever.
I wonder if we talked to Monica first, that wouldn't have happened.
Maybe. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Oh, God. Here goes. Is she going to recite it? Oh.
That's clever. See,
I was about to, like, hit the
I'm going
roof.
to save it. Hold on.
Oh,
But even if I'm...
nice.
Even so... It would have freaked me out, like, this computer hasn't been blue screeny. It's just been straight up restarting and crashing. It hasn't even giving me the blue screen. It's just like, done, and, like, it's started. So, see, I haven't seen that in a while, so that didn't really, like, wasn't too familiar to me, fortunately. All right.
Oh, poops. Jeez, that really startled me.
But that is clever.
Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Is this whole thing supposed to be like a poem?
Is this that thing? Is she just trying to take over our computer? Is that supposed to be what that is?
I don't know. Let's just move on. Yes. Oh.
The hell is this crap? I don't like being asked questions that I can't see.
What if you move the mouse around a little bit? See if anything like appears. No? Oh,
is there something in the game file? Should we check the game files?
Check them. Oh my god.
Okay, so date modified. No, nothing new showed up in here. Oh, log. What's in the log?
What? Dump and make backups.
I don't think this is. I'm not sure if there's anything going to be in here.
Now I'm like looking at it like, what does it mean?
It makes you suspect everything. Okay,
yeah.
Nothing new.
All right, nothing.
So we honestly don't have any reference for this whatsoever.
All right, so I'm leaning
no
towards no.
Yeah, I'll say no.
Okay, but wait, why?
Because I feel like it's going to be like it's trying Monica being self-indulgent for some reason.
Yeah,
and like asking something that like you're going to say that you want to spend time with her or something.
Do you love me or something like that?
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason I feel like this game of anything is going to be trying to fake us out, and like the question will be like, do you hate Yori or something, you know?
It looks like everybody here, everybody who we've encountered is like very mentally fragile.
Yes.
And I'm being I think we should be really cautious on what a no would do to somebody that are in these states. If you say no to somebody like Yori right now...
Are you trying to go to yes?
I don't know. I'm starting to doubt the no. For me, it's a definite no.
Yeah, okay.
But what the no would mean to the people we're talking to is a completely different animal.
It is.
Because it's a certain no for me.
Yeah.
But
we don't know. This could be like, do you like pickles?
It
could be like obsessing about this.
Okay. Maybe I'm overthinking it. So if you want us to go with no?
That was our instinct.
All right, let's go with no.
Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me, asks me about my friends, asks me about anything, gives me lunch money, comes home before sundown, cooks, gives me privacy, doesn't tell me how to dress, doesn't comment on my friends, doesn't comment on my hobbies, comes home without waking me up, keeps food in the house, uses his inside voice, leaves my stuff alone, accidentally drops coins in the couch, is too tired to notice me, is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything.
Oh, no.
That's Natsuki, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
Ah.
Oh, man.
That's crap. That's crappy.
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Is everybody here? Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Yuri, you can. Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think it'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know? I know that. I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. Can we skip this?
We can't.
No. Okay. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. Uh-oh. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Sergeant Nub? Sergeant Nub is going to help me.
Wait, you have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would know. All you care about now is dragging Sergeant Nub around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Sergeant Nub decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Sergeant Nub make the choice, okay? Okay, fine. Fine.
Jeez. Sergeant Nub, I know how fed up you are with these two by now.
Oh,
we can
snaps. Natsuki, shut your mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth!
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay? Oh!
Monica wasn't on the list before, was she? Was it? It was only Natsuki or Yuri.
Yeah. Well...
Oh, no, I think we picked Monica, and then they all decided to convince her that she should take me. So then we had to pick between Natsuki and Yuri, because I think we started trying to pick Monica before. We didn't know she was crazy.
I think we should pick Yuri.
You think so?
I do.
Okay.
Because
Yuri.
Natsuki said she's worried about Yuri. Yuri is scaring me to death right now. What?
My mouse is going to Monica.
Nuh-uh.
Like, if I try to go Natsuki or Yuri, it's going to Monica. Like, I'm moving it up and letting it go.
Ah!
That's crazy. Okay. I'm still going to pick Yuri. Ready?
Are you able to?
Yuri.
Oh, God.
Okay, never mind. Monica.
I would ask
You like Cornholio? That's exactly what that sounds like.
Oh,
Yay, you picked me.
that's weird.
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you kidding me? This isn't fair at all!
It is fair, and it's Suki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Sergeant Nub for yourself.
It's so weird.
What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable.
Oh, there those eyes go.
Oh, man. Ha. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Sergeant Nub away from me every single time you're not included in something. Her eyes are really freaking me out.
Yeah.
Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others? Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. I'm worried she's going to kill us.
I know. This is really
All I want is to
creeping me
spend a
out.
little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Hey, Sergeant Nub. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door.
Finally. Do you hear that?
Yeah, that's creepy.
There's something happening in the headphones that's going like...
Yeah, it's weird.
Yo. I am freaked out, man.
It's so crazy.
Hold on, wait, don't do anything yet. Hold on, I need a second.
It's the eyes.
Dude. No.
Oh, the music's all out of tune again.
Finally. This is really all I wanted. Sergeant Nub, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. She's gonna kidnap us. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
It sounds like I gotta move out of state.
Why are you not saying anything? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore.
You should.
I've never felt this good in my whole life. Oh dear. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. No, this is not going to end well. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you.
Oh my god.
Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. Oh no. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Sergeant Nub. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. Oh my god. This is totally freaky. This is totally freaky!
Yes, it is.
I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. If Monica is listening, please, Sergeant Nub, just know how much I love you.
Why is Monica listening?
I love you so much that I even touched myself with the pen I stole from you. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. I want you all to myself. And I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Sergeant Nub. Tell me you want to be my lover. Do you accept my confession?
No.
She's gonna kill us.
I think she's gonna kill us either way.
She's not right now. I would say yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Okay. Okay.
The reason why I'm saying that, I'm worried she'll kill herself.
Like right now.
Yeah.
In this state of mind.
I do.
Yeah.
The way she is right this second.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You just be like, I love you too, dear. You know?
And then peace
just
out.
Be
Then
like,
run.
bye, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just
and then never come back.
Yeah, exactly. And then like make a couple phone calls and try and get a 51,
change your number.
5150.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I would say yes.
Okay. Yes, followed by 5150. Some of my contact.
Oh no! Yes, but a 5150. Oh my god.
Okay, there we go. Clicked it out. Here we go. Yes!
Ah ha 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 ha. Okay. Ah ha 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 ha. Whoa! What?
Oh.
What? Oh my god, dude!
Or whatever she's saying is being censored.
What? What? I wonder if she would have done that if we said no, either.
Probably.
You think?
Probably.
Oh,
and
man.
I have to assume that Monica's made her do that.
Yeah.
And Monica is censoring anything she's saying
Oh
to
my
us.
god, I didn't even think about Monica. Of course, we should have said no.
Yeah.
So, because we said yes, she
You're
did
right.
that because
Monica
she was
probably
a threat.
killed her. But we don't
Damn
know.
it!
It might have happened anyway, because they might have killed her for
Maybe.
professing her love or whatever. And like, so it might have killed her anyway.
What are we saying?
I don't know.
Just skip?
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
Yo. Okay. Whoa. Is that like all night? Like the sun went down? Yeah. What the heck? Yeah. These are like days, right?
Is this multiple days?
Yeah. Like the sun's gonna come up. What is going on here? Do we have to... Can we do something else? Do we have to keep sitting here?
I mean...
What if you save and then load? What is going on? I don't... Okay. Whoa.
I'm try skipping again.
How long does this have to go on for? Because it's kind of freaking me out.
There it goes. Wow. It just really went on for that long.
Wow.
All right, it's festival time.
Oh my god.
Wow, you got here before me. Yeah. Ah!
Oh, were we there all weekend?
Natsuki runs away.
I'm here. Sergeant Nub, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh. Ahaha! Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Sergeant Nub? Yeah, he was there the whole weekend. Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Oh my god! Just give me a sec.
Deleted Yuri.
Natsuki deleted. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick.
Monica lifts the foil from a tray and takes a cupcake.
Seriously, these are the best. I'm making cupcakes tomorrow. I'm very excited.
Yeah.
But now I'm worried that there's going to be like a cloud over my cupcakes. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. What the F and F? How many doing it? Can you hear me?
How much nailed it?
How much nailed it?
How much nailed it?
Is it working? Ah! Yay, there you are. There you
We're
are.
in space?
Oh my goodness. She's got a fancy house up in space.
Space House.
Hi again, Sergeant Nub. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and, you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. Sergeant Nub, I'm talking to you, Sergeant Nub. Or do you actually go by Bowling Otter or something?
Oh, that's weird. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Weird.
Just nab your Steam username.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Something through the windows. Wait. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little less awkward, you know? Well, anyway. Now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. Yes! About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. Ahaha. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. Oops. You made them fall in love with you. Oh. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you. And amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, Sergeant Nub? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, Sergeant Nub. It's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are, you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Sergeant Nub. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need, oh boy. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Sergeant Nub. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you? I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so. But it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. But I realized that you have the same perspective as I do. That it's all just some game. And I knew you would get over it. So, that being said, Sergeant Nub, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world. When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Sergeant Nub, will you go out with me?
Well, I guess we know what we're clicking here.
Oh my god! We're Polly. I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Sergeant Nub. The funny part is, I mean that literally. Oh my god. Ahaha! There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think that time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Sergeant Nub. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, I had to go to the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Uh-oh. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Ahaha! Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Oh dear.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna use Onaka.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just go.
Go for
okay.
it.
Maika. Nka. Oria. Moni. Moika. Nya. Nya.
Yeah.
Ma. Monza.
This is weird.
Monik. Yeah, it is. Ma.
What are you making of this?
Monk. Yeah, it's just it's pretty clever. But it clearly wants you to do something with the characters, you know? And it told us to back her up earlier. Mm-hmm. So I wonder if at some point we're actually supposed to delete her.
That's what I was wondering too, yeah.
So it seems like it might be.
For sure.
Okay.
Hi again, Sergeant Nub. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy. I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Sergeant Nub. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But, you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it? Oh dear. Happy end. Pen in hand, I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together, let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of a pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end.
So,
I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it.
Okay.
I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. And so she's like trying to like.
Yeah. By the way, you can play a game without Monica in it.
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Sergeant Nub? I have so many things to talk about. Oh dear, where do I start?
So let me just sit here and you can talk now for eternity.
If it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we could just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Oh my god. So this is it? We just get to spend eternity with Monica?
This is it now? This is the end of the game?
Looking into her eyes?
Looking into her eyes? Unless we can delete her file.
This is like the most intense staring contest.
Is there any credits? Like,
is that it? Are you able to pull the thing up from the bottom and talk to her?
No. Oh, here we go.
Oh my god. Back in my... Do we keep going?
Yeah.
Like, infinitely?
We'll see. Let's see.
Back in my debate club days, I learned a whole lot about arguing. The problem with arguing is that each person sees their opinion as the superior one. That's kind of stating the obvious, but it affects the way they try to get their point across. Let's say you really like a certain movie, right? If someone comes along and tells you that the movie sucks because it did X and Y wrong, doesn't that make you feel kind of personally attacked? It's because by saying that, it's like they're implying that you have bad taste. And once emotions enter the picture, it's almost guaranteed that both people will be left sour. But it's all about language. If you make everything as subjective sounding as possible, then people will listen to you without feeling attacked. You could say, I'm personally not a fan of it, and I felt that I'd like it more if it did X and Y, things like that. Even if it works when you're citing facts about... It even works when you're citing facts about things. That's good advice. Oh my god, I gotta rest my voice. You go.
If you say, I read this on a website that it works like this, or if you admit that you're not an expert on it, then it's much more like you're putting your knowledge on the table rather than forcing it onto them. If you put in an active effort to keep the discussion mutual and level, they usually follow suit. Then you can share your opinions without anyone getting upset just from a disagreement. Plus, people will start seeing you as open-minded and a good listener. It's a win-win, you know? Well, I guess that would be Monica's debate tip of the day. Ha ha ha! That sounds a little silly. Thanks for listening, though. Should we delete her character and see what happens? I feel like we should delete her character file. It hammered that hint into the ground so hard.
Do it.
So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, we're gonna save it. Oh, I can't save it. Oh, it deleted all the save faves! So when we leave, we cannot. This is it. We can't come back to this. So let's leave it and let's delete her file. Let's do it. Let's do it, everybody. You want to see what happens? Let's see what happens. Here we go. And we did back her up before.
Oh my god.
Characters. Oh, she's the only one there. Delete it. Done. Dunsky.
All right.
You done.
Oh my god, I'm
Let's
scared.
go back in.
But it says Monica. It says back up. They told us to back up Monica.
Yeah, and I did.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
What's happening? Sergeant Nub, what's happening to me? This should be you. Do you want me to keep
okay.
going?
I'll do it. What's happening to me? It hurts. Oh, it hurts so much. Help me, Sergeant Nub. Oh my god, no. Please hurry and help me. Oh my god, help me. Yo. Did you do this to me, Sergeant Nub? Well, you told us like 5,000 times. Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Sergeant Nub. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay? You win. You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Sergeant Nub, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye.
So should we then put her character, since we backed her up, should we put it back?
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... This is crazy. I've made up my mind. Sergeant Nub, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. Okay. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real. They were still my friends. And I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you... then... She would have candy.
She would have candy. So did it like reset? Yeah,
No,
now I think it's like, oh, Monica's gone. Oh.
Go to load game.
Yeah, they're gone.
So you could play the whole thing again without Monica in it?
I wonder if it like keeps going, like if there's different endings, like if there's like if it goes different places without Monica, like if it still has another version of the plot without Monica from start to finish.
Maybe.
I wonder. That must be pretty crazy.
I'm gonna need like
Yeah.
a minute.
That was nuts, guys. That was actually, I have to say, like, we're gonna stop there.
I guess that's it, right?
Yeah, I guess that's it. I mean, if you
Yeah.
can keep going through and get alternate endings, that's pretty interesting. I'd like to hear if you tell us in the comments. But, like, man, I mean,
Whoa.
like,
That was crazy.
that was pretty nuts. That was pretty crazy.
This whole last hour or
Yeah.
whatever it was that we were playing.
Yeah.
Just completely off the rails.
Yeah, yeah. Very
What
interesting
was that?
game.
Still, I still think the most unsettling part about this whole thing was just Yuri and like
Yeah, the eyes.
and
looking
the
all over
eyes
the place. Like,
and
that was
That
creepy.
was
that
like,
was super creepy.
That's the type of thing that like gives me nightmares.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I get grossed out and stuff like that, but stuff like that like freaks me out so bad.
But the writing
oh
was
my God.
was good, and like that,
Yeah.
like the whole game was the writing.
Yeah.
and there's nothing else there. So that was just like a really interesting short story, you know?
Yeah, and I really wonder what the other
Interactive
endings
short story.
are.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
know?
wonder if we can keep going, or if there's like if there's a different path we could have taken that would have done something else. I don't know.
I know there's several endings, and I stayed away from spoilers with this game.
Yeah, totally.
Like crazy. And also, like, shout out to our mods who deleted some spoilers and
you
things
guys are
like that.
awesome.
In the
You're all
like,
over that stuff.
Oh my gosh, unbelievable! Like we got
Yeah,
through
we
this
didn't
whole
get spoiled.
thing without any
We did not get
spoilers,
spoiled.
which is so like unusual nowadays.
It's hard to do. It's hard to
terrible.
do. So I'm really
But
happy we did it.
Yes, and thank you guys so much for being so kind and, you know, being patient with us while we went through this and talked through so much of this.
Yeah.
Because this was really like a mind bender.
This is crazy.
Kinda
This
freaked
is
me
pretty
out.
crazy.
Yeah. Wow. I liked it though. This
I
was
did.
good.
I liked it. I wasn't sure what I was going to think of it. I just assumed the way people were talking about it that something clever.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
game has something up its sleeve, and
Right,
like I
right.
didn't know what it was, but you figured like this is
Yeah.
not going to be what we think it is. So I'm just going to leave myself open mind, see what happens.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I'm glad we played it.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys suggested it. You really like vehemently suggested it. You're like, you must play this, and I'm glad you did.
Yeah, they
I'm glad
hit
you
us
did.
with the M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
And Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
That's right. That's what
All
they
right.
did.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
guys, let us know what you think
Amazing.
in the comments. Let us know what your
Yes,
favorite part of the game was and what you
please
think.
do.
If you know about any more about the game, where it goes, if there's other endings and other ways to play it.
Yeah,
you
please
like
talk
this
about
video-
it in the
yeah,
comments.
please
yes.
talk about
and
the comments.
thank you for watching the series.
Yeah, thank you for sticking around for
and
all these
watching
videos.
all of these episodes because this was a long one.
Yeah,
and I'm glad you
long
guys
one
are
for
here.
us, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, well, if you like this video, please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, bye. I don't know. I feel like there's got to be even more to this. Hey, everybody!
Surprise!
Surprise! It's the next day. So, fortunately for us,
Guess what we did?
Connor, our editor, was working on editing his video, rendering it so we could post it, and he kind of caught it because he's finished this game before us. I said, you guys are like 10 minutes away from the ending. You didn't get the ending yet.
We
so,
thought that was it.
We thought that was it, and we were wrong, and we should have known because we didn't get credits. So here we are, next day, finishing it up.
But
and,
you know what? Yeah, thank you, Connor.
yeah, thank you,
so
Connor,
much
for giving us a heads
because,
up.
Oh my God, we would have gotten so much
Yeah,
crap.
and also I want to know what happens. I
Yeah,
wanna know
of
what
course,
happens now.
absolutely. But
there's no
now
games to load.
it's like we didn't plan on recording today. It's the middle of the day. We
Yeah.
put the baby down for a nap.
A
He was
nap,
but
like
now
some quiet time,
Right, but now
basically.
he's just standing up in his crib, like
Yeah, he's been
partying,
skipping this nap a lot.
ready
We've been
to-
trying anyway. But,
I know,
so,
but we're gonna try and bang this out real quick and then get back to our like
regularly
our
scheduled
wrapping
pre-Christmas,
and
yeah.
Christmas cooking and all that stuff.
All right, well,
so
here we
let's see
go.
what
So we're
happens.
gonna hit a new game now, because apparently this is going to be different.
Oh God, I don't want to know.
All right. It's an
Okay.
ordinary school day like any
No, we
other.
can't skip.
As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to the school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Sayori!
Is that me?
Yeah.
That is me.
Yeah.
Hey, Sergeant, now
Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we picked up the habit once again.
Is that Louis?
Wait.
I don't know. I hear like a scraping. It's Yuri.
Sergeant Nub, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know,
For waking up on time. She did.
Well, you've been doing that for a while now.
uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it.
Even though we walk to school together every day. What is he doing back
What
there?
is Louie doing?
Louis, we don't have a lot of time.
All right, nothing's gonna explode. I don't think. All right. Anyway.
Okay, even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine.
gonna-
I'm proud of you,
I'm gonna
Sayori.
force you to say you're proud of me.
We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sergeant Nub, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm really not. I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You mean
Be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl.
What is he doing back there?
But I started to realize that, in a way, I envy her.
He is having a party in those boxes behind
Yes,
us.
he
I don't know
is.
if you guys can hear this, but this is so distracting.
When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. Wow.
Join her club.
The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation.
He is. I'm
Yeah,
so
he's doing
sorry,
something back
guys.
there, yeah.
He's like in all kinds of boxes and stuff.
Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me.
Oh boy.
Hello?
Blah! Sergeant Nub, well, what are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Ha!
Oh gosh.
So you're the sergeant of the Sayori's always talking about.
Thank you for stopping by. Oh wait, that's you. You're girl one. Oh no, it's me.
That's you.
Okay. It's a pleasure to meet you, Sergeant Nub. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Where's Monica?
What, working? Sergeant Nub, don't tell me. You're...
That's right! The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. It's not the Doki Doki Literature Club anymore.
No.
Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way! Nah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down.
Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we could become an officially recognized club. That's you, right? Oh,
Nope.
it's me. It's me.
I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. Oh, woohoo!
What an appropriate day for that, isn't it?
Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to make cupcakes.
Hey, don't ruin the surprise!
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Yeah.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate
my God.
were used to make ears.
Oh my god. So cute.
Wow, those look amazing!
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs the first one, then I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori walks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction.
Oh god.
Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good! Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
You're rocking to the music.
Yeah. I was jamming. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess. Already tried to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Sergeant Nub, what kind of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga, I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
I don't
That's
have
right.
my. I don't
oh,
have
no,
any
we don't have
lacrosse. We don't have.
lacrosse.
You just ran down real fast. I don't have anything. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And we can't skip this, can we?
Nope.
And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? Oh, she's back to her old condescending self, I see. I'm certain we could find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri!
Eh?
Well, about, the first thing you said.
Manga?
That's right. Oh, Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it!
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, So, if Sergeant Nub wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Sergeant Nub?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we could all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right?
I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah! You're right as usual, President.
You know what? It's hard to read a stutter.
Yeah,
Isn't it? It kind of makes you trip. Yeah. But it's hard. Yeah.
Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
Eh? I have to read manga?
Jeez! You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Good for you. Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself.
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? It makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
Oh my god, they're friends.
Now they're buddies.
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute.
Sayori, shut up.
Oh, God!
Why did we tell her to shut up?
Oh, she left!
She's like, okay, fine.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes. I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Sergeant Nub.
You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Sergeant Nub! Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing!
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Sergeant Nub, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. Oh, God. Hee. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Sergeant Nub. Hee. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever.
Hey, we're back in that freaking room. In the space.
F-O-R-E-V-E-R.
No. Okay.
Hey? What's happened?
I won't let you hurt him.
Who? It hurts. Ah.
I'm sorry.
Is this
I was
Monica?
wrong.
We didn't delete her all the way.
There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Sergeant Nub. Goodbye, Literature Club.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff, and I'm not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it. So yeah.
Is it the song that's been playing the whole time?
Oh, yeah.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you.
Oh.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you.
This is kind of cute.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand
Oh, yeah.
away into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
I'm totally freaked out.
It's
she
like
gonna
such a
show
cute
up on
thing
our desktop?
That somehow seems so creepy.
Have I found everybody a fun
Wow.
assignment to do today?
Is she gonna show up on our desktop like I'm scared? What is that?
Oh, we're moving the images as it goes? Oh, it's erasing as it goes.
For them anyway.
That was weird when like she fell on us.
Yeah, that's right. And then she said that we were like trying to like sneak a cop a feel or something.
What good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take?
All right, that was a chocolate. Just shove the chocolate in her mouth like.
Yeah. It was just like yeah, just like sat there.
Oh yeah, there was that part.
Yeah. It was like, look at you, you're a mess. Oh no, that was Sayori. That's right.
Yeah, that was when we were hanging out with Natsuki.
I really want to know what the other endings are.
Nah,
oh my god.
we didn't see that.
Now we could really look all of this up.
Image not found. We didn't see that part.
Only write bitter words for those.
Yeah, now we can actually go look it up.
Oh, so it is the song, yeah.
Is it love if I take your is it love if I set you free?
I don't remember that one. Do you?
I don't think I remember that one either.
Is she gonna show up?
The ink flows down
Really, I'm kind of creeped out.
puddle.
Oh, is that us?
Yeah,
my
Sergeant
God.
Nub. There is the only time we ever saw Sergeant Nub.
If I
That's the name we ended up going with the whole time. Sergeant Nub. It's just you and me, Sergeant Nub. Or should I say, Bowling Otter?
Oh, right. Yeah, that was creepy.
Yeah, that was cool. I like when games do something like that.
Wow.
That's cool.
Well, thank you, Connor, for letting us know that
yeah,
this was here.
we would have missed a really significant part of this.
Made with love? What do you mean with love? What does that mean? Does that mean you're going to show up at our door?
Suspicious of everything.
I don't want to talk about it.
This is my final Oh, you're Monica, right?
Oh, yes. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, I continue to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all of the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. So, like, does she just live in our computer, like, for the rest of time?
Error, script file's missing or corrupt. Please reinstall the game. Oh, it just kicks you right out. All right. Well, now I'm confident to say that we are officially finished with that.
Very nice.
Clever game.
Nicely
Clever game.
done.
I thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
All right, well,
crazy.
we already kind of went through a whole outro spiel with this one.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for sticking around again.
Wow, yes.
Hopefully you stuck around to the end of the video.
I know.
And how many of you, be honest, how many of you, as we were finishing up the last one,
Comments
were
like,
already in the
"You're
comments
wrong."
like, you're not at the end of the game
No,
yet.
you go back in.
And you said send. And then, so if you did, be honest and
Yeah.
go correct yourself.
That's
Put it at the
right.
bottom, because we corrected
I
ourselves.
want to see edited.
We fixed our problem.
Yes. And
I
now,
wanna see edited.
we can go back and, oh God, I'm kind of scared. Because we have not been in the comments at all for this entire
Now we
series.
can go back and read the comments.
So, but I'm kind of scared too, because, oh my God, I bet the voices, like, piss people off.
I'll bet they hated the Natsuki's
But
voice.
I don't know.
I'll
But
bet
hey,
that happened.
who cares?
Yeah.
It's done. It's over. It was fun. It was a good time.
It was fun. I
Thank
had a
you
good
for
time
coming.
with it. Thank you for suggesting it. Thank you
Yes.
guys for sticking
It was
around.
good. It was good.
Let us know what your favorite part was in the comments.
Yes.
And if you like this video,
Yes.
please support us on Patreon. Click like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do the whole time.
What?
I was supposed to stun him and punch.
It's been last this entire time.
She's being
kind of
weird. And she's doing something.
Give me the Willikers.
She's up to something, jumping no
You got
good.
the stuff.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely